All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about Cardano ADA. We're going to be talking about what is happening with Cardano and, of course, what is yet to come. As far as Cardano price is concerned, I'm sure if you are holding Cardano right now, you have a big smile on your face because Cardano has, retested its yearly high, which was just 2 weeks back. So great momentum definitely right now. If we're looking at the entire market right now, pretty much everything is up except a handful of coins. So the momentum is definitely there. A perfect way for us to close out the year of 2023. So let's take it a step further, see what is happening with ADA and of course what is yet to come. So if we're looking at the price of Cardano today as of December the 28th, you guys can see it's currently sitting at 66 cents, up 10.8% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also up 10% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, $23.2 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $1.4 billion. So what we're seeing happening is that the 24-hour trading volume compared to yesterday has, gone up quite substantially. And again, that is not a surprise. It's organic. As a price, does go up, we do tend to see more, volume coming in. So that is great to see. But before we get into the analysis, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So, before we get into the analysis, just wanted to talk about this right here because this is something, what a coincidence, because this is something I spoke about yesterday. The topic of yesterday's video was the Cardano's ecosystem, how the Cardano's ecosystem, in my opinion, compared to other chains, is being overlooked and is highly undervalued. And I think the potential is definitely there. And you guys can see IAGN, or IAGON, whatever the pronunciation is. The mainnet liftoff. Santa delivered the present. IAGON is now live on Cardano mainnet, marking a stellar day in our ecosystem development. Our promise fulfilled, our vision realized to start this journey. Our innovation products are ready for you. Join us as we embark on an exciting future of endless possibilities. So, this is first of many, and of course this is not the first one. We're seeing a lot of attention coming in on these towards this layer ones, and not just from investors. We're talking about developers, because that's something a lot of people don't tend to focus on. And it's TVL. Of course, it's nowhere near that $3 billion mark from the previous cycle. But we're already almost approaching 500 million right now. And as the price of ADA goes up, I think more attention to the, ecosystem, more attention to the protocols. And I think that's already starting to happen. Might see something similar happen to what happened with the Solana. So it's going to be really interesting. We did see Avalanche also having an explosive rally. I think not many people paying attention to the Avalanche price action as well. If you've been paying attention, Avalanche has been killing it, as far as its ecosystem, TVL approaching the $1 billion mark. So, this really shows, we're in a shift. First time ever, we're seeing less attention towards Ethereum, more attention towards other layer ones, which is absolutely amazing to see. And it's going to be really interesting to see how these projects, evolve and interact with one another, and how they compete to really get to the top. So it's going to be really interesting to see. So great news right here. But now let's take a look at the price, because that is what everyone is here for. And speaking about the price, I'm sure a lot of haters right now, just that we're talking really negative about Cardano just literally yesterday, I'm sure are speechless, because what Cardano has done is it's making its way back up towards its yearly highs. And the importance of the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. I've said this quite some time, and I think it's just a matter of time. We still have about 3 more days till the year of 2023 comes to an end, and hopefully we could retest the 78.6, because I think this can start something that we have seen with Sol earlier in Q4. So let's take a further look. You guys can see this for yourself. If you're new to the channel, you can pretty much see this consolidation phase. if I've mentioned this countless of times. If you have not, of course, like I said, if you're new to the channel, this blue zone is where excitement begins, in my opinion, for Cardano, and it officially ends this long consolidation phase, because pretty much the last time the price of Cardano was in this blue zone, which is the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, that dates back to May 10th of last year. So we're almost approaching around 18 to 19 months. So you can really understand how important it is, and at the same time you can also understand why it's so hard for the price of Cardano to break into this zone. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening. So remember this consolidation phase I was speaking about? Beautiful. And remember how I said it indicates that the price momentum is still definitely there, and I'm sure it has shown to you guys that, because after having such a significant run, you need to see a project start trading sideways. Sure, it was having volatility, but the price stuck around quite well, consolidated quite properly, in my opinion, just like how you want to see it consolidate. And pretty much today, as the market picked up, because Bitcoin did retest the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, of course we're seeing a rejection at that point, but of course that impacted the entire market to go up with it, especially because Bitcoin dominance is literally pulling down once again as we speak. So that is great to see. And this is causing a lot of altcoins to explode, and Cardano is one of them. Speaking about a new yearly high, we're literally, from the current price levels, we are about, you could say, 4.4% away for us to retest that zone. And once we break into that zone, guys, this is where excitement begins, because I'm pretty much targeting after that around, we might see a little bit of a choppy I could say a little bit of a resistance around 74.2 cents, but the main resistance, in my opinion, would be around this 78 cents. And speaking about the 78 cents resistance from the current price levels, that's a move of about another additional 18%. Pretty much, the target that I would be aiming for once we get into the 78.6 is basically the main psychological level, key level, which is $1 per ADA. And as you guys know, $1 is such a psychological price point, so that is going to be really nice to see. And once it crosses $1, I think it's going to start making its run up back to levels we haven't really retested for months and months. So excitement definitely there, not just for the native token, but also for its ecosystem. I want you guys to stop everything and let me know in the comments which projects built on ADA that you guys want me to be focusing on, taking a look at closely. I want you guys to let me know that in the comments down below. And speaking about ecosystem, my personal prediction is, now again, this is just my own personal prediction, not anyone else's. What I'm thinking is, if ADA breaks into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, its biggest meme coin, which is Sneak, is going to make a rally. I'm expecting it to start following Cardano's price momentum. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that plays out. So let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.